Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we're reviewing the WWE Elite Flashback Triple H. So yes, here we have the old DX version of Triple H, once again continuing with my D-Generation X collection. Triple H is sort of the leader, so he's certainly a good one to pick up. And if you're familiar with WWE Elite, you should know pretty much exactly what you're getting with Triple H here. Now let's go ahead and zoom in for the articulation, sculpt, paint details, all those sorts of things.
Alright, starting with the quick size comparison. Of course, here we have Triple H. Here is our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Cosmic Armor Iron Man and 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine. As always, the WWE figures are a little bit taller than standard 6-inch scale and much bigger than a 3 3/4-inch scale. Now let's get everything else out of here and just look at Triple H. Alright, moving on to our 360 spin. Here you can see Triple H. He's pretty bare at the top, except for his white wrist wrappings. And then he has on his long tights. They have kind of a blue design with like little silver diamonds and lining, and then he has his big fancy H logo that I always thought looked cool. He's got some big black knee pads and just some standard black boots. Not a lot going on, but it's pretty reminiscent of what he did used to wear, so that's all cool. He also has his long braid and long hair in the back there that you can see. Now let's go ahead and zoom in on his head sculpt. Zooming in here, you can see Triple H's head sculpt, and it looks reasonably decent. It certainly has that arrogant, smug expression that Triple H often has, especially back then. He's clean-shaven, as he was back then. I feel like his hair's too light a color, and I feel like that's the case on almost every Triple H figure I ever see. Triple H's hair is not that light. At least I don't feel like it is. But other than that, there's no real complaints. The likeness is pretty decent. So that is pretty cool. Now let's zoom out and look at some articulation. Articulation-wise, Triple H has standard WWE Elite articulation. Head goes up and down, rotation, hold your shoulders in and out, forward and back, bicep cut, single joint elbow, wrist hinge and rotation, abdominal joint, waist cut, just go in and out, forward and back, thigh cut, double joint knee, really impaired by these knee pads, which is unfortunate, boot cut, and hinge and pivot in the ankle. The only real articulation complaint I have is the same one I'm going to have for all the DX figures, is that their arms don't move in such a way that you can get the crotch chop or arm crossing or anything. And those knee pads are kind of annoying, because if you want him to do the pedigree, you're probably going to have to take them off or just work them around a lot. But it's not a massive problem. Triple H does come with a couple of accessories. Let's go ahead and look at those. Accessories-wise, Triple H has his DX helmet. It just has a big X there in the center. Fits on his head really well, surprisingly. He's got a rubber D-Generation X shirt. It's actually properly attached on the sides. It has like little claspy things that don't work exceptionally well, but they're somewhat functional. And then he's got this big sort of megaphone thing. It's really cumbersome, and it's hard to get him in a pose where it actually looks good with him holding it, but I guess it's an okay thing to have. For the most part, I think I'd probably just kind of have him wearing the helmet, since I think the rubber shirts look really bulky and that they should use cloth shirts. But, whatever. They're cool accessories, and you can use them if you want to. Now that wraps it up for Triple H and all of his accessories. Let's move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, Triple H comes in the old standard for the WWE Elite packaging. WWE logo. Window here includes t-shirt, megaphone, and helmet. Triple H picture down there at the bottom. Elite Collection Flashback. On the back you get a big bio, picture of Triple H and the other figures that are available. Cesaro, Undertaker, John Cena, Macho Man, Randy Savage, and JBL. I would be interested in Macho Man and Undertaker, but I think both of those figures are expensive, so I may not ever actually pick them up, which is unfortunate. As always, these are good for in or out of package display, so yeah, Triple H.
Alright, that wraps it up for Triple H, so until next time, goodbye!
Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.